Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. We were entering into Ramakrishna's episode and his meeting with Sri Ramakrishna. He used to read Vedanta and often say, "This world is an illusion. I am He. Brahma Satya Jagan Mithya. Aham Brahmasmi." And Sri Ramakrishna used to insist to him again and again, the path of bhakti is, in the Kali Yuga, is the most suitable path. A devotee had brought a basket of jalebi for the master, which the latter kept by his side. Eating a bit of the sweets, he said to Ramakrishna with a smile, "You see, I chant the name of Divine Mother, so I get all these good things to eat. I get all these good things to eat," laughter. "But she does not give me such fruits as gourd or pumpkin. She bestowed the fruit of Amrita, immortality, knowledge, love, discrimination, renunciation, and so forth." Because he has a slight bent towards. When we study Vedanta, we get great confidence that I can realize God. I can transcend this nature and go. Because it is satisfying reasoning, perfect reasoning, logic, it is going. One absolute existence. All this is a dream. They compare the actual dream to waking state, and waking state to the absolute would be same a dream. A day you will wake up suddenly, see that all this was a dream, and these things, please, just like a magic it happens, they think. How many years, how many lives we have to contemplate on the reality, get purified stage by stage, layer by layer from the external bodily existence. Every layer has to be purified to be free from vasanas, tendencies, past tendencies, to be free from all wrong understandings we have developed. From childhood, from this birth, we have never seen a thing which is imperishable. We have never seen a thing which is unchanging. We have never seen a thing which is out of space and time. Whatever we perceive is within space and time. Whatever we have thought of is within space and time. Where we are living, whatever we have experienced till now is within space and time, within relativity. Beyond it, we cannot conceive even what it is. It is again and again, scriptures tell that reality is indriyatita, beyond all senses. Senses cannot perceive it. Beyond all thinking and logic and reasoning. Buddhi atita, beyond the intellect, beyond reasoning, vichara, beyond cogitation. Mind cannot grasp. Intellect cannot discern what it is. We cannot calculate also. Because Everything has a range. Senses have range. A particular decibels alone I can hear. Particular range of light alone I can perceive. Infrared, ultraviolet and beyond I cannot see. Like that, mind has its limitation. Intellect has its limitation. The reality is beyond these limitations. It is unlimited. How can the limited perceive the unlimited? How can mind conceive the unlimited? Mind itself is limited. Intellect is limited, which comes within the time and space. That is beyond the time and space, where this time and space doesn't exist. What we consider as Brahman, as a reality, as absolute existence, is we are bringing, seeing, it is just a kind of imagination, which is impossible trying to make it possible. Or we may say, infinite space I am trying to see through mind and senses, or at least through the framework of mind. Like I am seeing the infinite world through a window, and window limiting the vast expanse of space outside. A portion of the space alone I can see. Here is the only one window. I can see only this much limited space. Here this side, same amount of infinity is there. Above is same infinity. Below same infinity. Every side, one small window, one side of the little portion. And far off I cannot see. Small things there I cannot see. Bacteria are maybe in thousands maybe flowing, I can't see. Electromagnetic waves, radio waves, TV waves, nothing. Millions of mobiles are working, I can't see they're working. So how much limited the physical world I am able to see. Where is the infinite beyond? So it becomes already, slowly what we start doing through Advaita is start creating a mental picture of a ever free soul, absolute freedom, a world of Utopia, where it is an imaginary world, and start dwelling in it. Same bound soul, in the same world of prison house of nature, I am sitting and thinking of the Advaita. Most of the people, they dwell in a world, a mentally created world of thinking themselves to be released souls. I am Brahmasmi, I am Brahman. 3 hours after, when hunger comes, what happens to that Brahman we don't know. Till then it is alright. Till the pain comes, till people come and insult. Everything goes on smoothly when I am alone sitting and imagining that I am Brahmasmi. But in practical truth, what is the truth, reality? I am this body in waking state. I may forget this body in waking state. In dream state, again I am associating, identifying with another body. Can I detach from the body? Can I break the identity with the body in waking state? Can I be independent of body in this waking state? Can I be independent of dream body in dream world? Can I be enlightened, fully awake in the deep sleep where I am unconscious? It is contradiction. So on one side, I am something, this dwelling in an imaginary world is good. But how long? It is something I am escaping from reality and creating an unreality and dwelling it. Then does it not have any value at all? Yes, it has. It is needed in our life. Without it, our life will be imbalanced. Without a firm foundation, I cannot develop a building. I am going to build a house on sandbank with the sand alone. It will not stand. I try to lift the wall to some extent, again it falls. But I need a rock foundation for my edifice. Life should not shake, and life should not get hurt, and I have to keep going. So many obstructions, so many things shaking me now and then. Situations say, people around will be constantly troubling. Slowly bodies declining. I see the youngsters, they don't know anything. They are in a dream world of a prosperous, fine world of enjoyment. A small health problem. With all things, if body fails, where will they be? Some kidney failure, some problem with health, they won't be there. They cannot, they have intelligence, they have reasoning, nothing helps. They beautify their bodies, faces, everything. Forget it is skin deep. And how it, tomorrow something happens, there is no more hopes in that. So this, what shakes us every moment, will not shake us if we adopt the principles of Advaita. We become stable. Whenever world bites, we have a recourse where I can dissolve all things and get again energized. Nothing has happened. Insults I can bear. Pain in the body I can bear. Doesn't matter. It comes and goes. Let me attend to climbing. All the stability in life. All extreme forbearance. Extreme heat and cold. Dualities of life. All this I can bear. But there is a need to realize also. So, with this base, Advaitic base, it cannot take us but higher because of bodily limitations, but it will give me such strength and protection in this world that I feel myself, really I experience myself to be safe. In this mongoose and snake, they are eternal enemies. The moment a mongoose sees a snake or snake sees a mongoose, they immediately pounce upon each other to fight. Snake may try to escape away, run away, still mongoose will not leave it. It will search everywhere, every corner to see where it has gone and catch hold of it. The fight begins. When the fight, within no time, the mongoose will tear away the snake. But sometimes it so happens, snake will bite the mongoose. It's hit and biting. Immediately it gets poisoned. The moment it knows it is bit, it runs away. It escapes. It is not to be seen at all. It runs into a forest nearby and it knows a particular plant. It bites the leaf of that and puts the saliva with that leaf on the wound and swallows those leaves. That is antidote for the snake poison. And again it comes for fighting. Like this, in the world, whenever world bites us, gives us pain unbearable, we retire to Advaita. Nothing was there. Nothing was there. It was all dream It is passing dream. Let me not worry about it. I have a higher concern to attend. Let me drop away from all this from my mind. Immediately, great insults, great losses. I have lost a job. I am not worried. Immediately I take recourse to the Advaitic thing. Oh, God alone is true. All this is, after all, one day I have to end with all these things. There is an end for all this. Life is going to end. Even otherwise, this job is going to go away. How long will I work? Another 10 years, 15 years? Till retirement. Afterwards, I myself cannot stand. So all this Viveka gives me stability. So Advaitic view gives me stability in my life. And once I am stable in this world, I can enter into deep love with God. Till then, reasoning I use to hold on to Advaita. Then I leave the reasoning and logic because it cannot take me to the inner apartments of the God. Then I hold on to the God, same God, in the personal aspect, which can manifest in the personal aspect. Within my range, within the Prakriti, I can have company of God. I can have total freedom from this nature, spontaneously, naturally, without going beyond. I will get the beyond here. I develop relationship with God. I remain untouched by the world, being in the world. I take care of the family, being uninvolved. I am not prisoned. I am not bound. I am happy. I am free. I can serve. Inner freedom, external freedom makes me dedicate for the responsible duties with ease because I have grown to that level. And then I am sure to reach the goal of realizing God, transcending nature and entering into the life eternal. So this is Bhakti Yoga which Sri Ramakrishna is telling. He wants Prana Krishna to cultivate this kind of bhakti which ensures realization of God, transcendence of nature in this very life. So, he is telling, because I take the name of God, I get all this. Means I don't have dearth for anything. Those who hold on to the divine in personal aspect, there is just like a child, there is father and mother to take care. There is God to take care of a devotee. He doesn't depend upon himself. In path of Vedanta, in path of Jnana, I have to depend upon myself. Here, I have to take care of myself. I have to implement and walk myself. In case of this, I need not. God takes care. I am not an orphan. I have someone to take care. There is my Lord, there is my mother to take care of every bit of my life. So I am become free. I can just through simple worship, simple expression of my love to God, I keep myself happy, and it's a happy journey to the eternal. So Sri Ramakrishna is, see, I don't like anything. I don't lack anything. Everything is coming to me because I depend upon Mother. He is showing the fruits of bhakti even here for small things, day-to-day needs of my life. God supplies. But she does not give such fruits as gourd and pumpkin, not the small desires of the world. People want some small enjoyments. They are satisfied with some few eatables, a few seeing, here, there, sightseeing, hearing. Within that, they are satisfied. They don't know death is waiting. Diseases are waiting. Times are going to change from one end to the another. And old age is going to come. Death is going. They are indifferent to realities of life. They are in dream world, holding on to the small enjoyments they get in the world. So here, it is not that she is going to give me some small thing, ice cream and masala dosa, and fill us with fulfillment. No, I get huge things which, like love of God, love of humanity, discrimination. She bestows the fruit of Amrita, immortality. Amrita, immortality. I may get all these enjoyments in my life, but it is my mortal. My life is going to end now. I'm going to die, but no more death for you in that immortality. So she's going to give me, not keep me mortal and give me, just like keeping in the prison house, give the freedom of some small eatables. Here it is. She's going to release me from all bonds, as well as make me understand, provide me with the knowledge that I am immortal. That is self-knowledge, Atma-jnana, and realization of God. Immortality. Knowledge, love, the supreme knowledge, love, discrimination. Oh, this is passing, nothing to worry. Discrimination makes me look at the world in a different way. And discrimination makes me to see and hold on to the positive only, realities only. Unreal passing, I eliminate, allow it to pass. Renunciation, and so forth. What is going to bind, what is going to give me suffering, I am giving up. Renunciation, and so forth. Sri Ramakrishna is again explaining to him that you are fully taken care of. You are possessed by going in the path of bhakti. You are internally secured. We have external security. We have little money. We have still youth. We have a job. We have some wealth. We have people who care for us. There is government to anything happens. We have external security. Where is the internal security? We don't have internal security. When body fails, when we are in the deathbed, in near future we have to face this. Maybe 1 year, maybe a decade, maybe a few decades, but a day will come when I have to be on the deathbed. Then you will know all things which I possessed, progeny, wealth, name and fame, powers, nothing can help me. All external securities fail to give me solace, fail to give me anything that I feel, need. Now what I need is inner security. This inner security is provided by Divine Mother, by Lord whom we love, dedicate our life, our Ishtadevata. The Bhakti Yogas, all Phalaswarupa, whatever you are going to get. Sri Ramakrishna is explaining simple, making fun like jokes and like. Simply he says, look here, I am getting all this, and not the ordinary things. I am going to get the immortality. Why don't you go in this path? A boy of 6 or 7 years old entered the room. The master himself became like a child. He covered the contents of the basket with his palm of his hand, as if child does to conceal sweets from the another child, lest the latter should snatch them. Then he put the basket aside. Suddenly the master went into samadhi and sat thus a long time. His body was transfixed, his eyes wide open and unwinking, his breathing hardly perceptible. After a long time, he drew a deep breath, indicating his return to the world of senses. How Sri Ramakrishna, from the deep concepts, making it free, normal things present, and he is showing another aspect of how the Jivan Mukta will be there. Suddenly becoming like a child, to the absolute innocence and presentation of how he has kept the sweets. A boy comes, he is concealing it from the boy's sight. He may take it away. Just like when children, we see children playing with dolls. If any other children, they hide it immediately. Like that, he is hiding. What does it mean? The moment you become a child, you are free from all bonds. Now, anybody can cajole him and take away the sweet basket. He can show some play things, clay ball or something, and you will give this, I will give you, you will give away. This is called sattva of a child. We have sattva, rajas, tamas. 3 aspects. Intense activity and desires are represented by rajas. Lethargy, sleep, indifferent to things. All these are excessive anger. These all belong to the tamas. There is sattva, where purity, divinity, the child bears. He does all that out of sattva. He is not attached to anything. It appears as if he is going to hold it. Means he is attached to it or anything. But it is a kind of rajas which has presented itself from the sattva, pure sattva. He is not at all attached. Anybody can take and go away. Every act looks tamasic, rajasic, but child's is always ever sattvic. Nitya, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna tells to Arjuna, Nitya sattvasto niryoga kshema atmavan. Become nitya sattvastha. Being ever in the sattva, established sattva. Don't go to rajas to express any desires, wants, expectations. All these will be causes of suffering and bondage. So become nitya sattvastha. So here, by concealing those sweets, next moment he is in samadhi. He concealed it, held it, next moment he was talking. Suddenly he entered into balyavastha, not to hold sweets, but to transcend the world and go beyond into the samadhi sthiti. He is just before he enters into He is showing that Nitya Sattvasta Sthiti, how it immediately leads you to the transcendental reality. And he is just, the boy comes, conceals, and just he is there, stands up and loses the external consciousness. He is one with the divine, eternal. He is presenting all, see, realization of God. From the normal conversation, oh, mother is giving me all this freely. I take her name, so I don't worry. From there to the Nitya Sattvasta state and to the highest realization of losing external body consciousness in thought of God. Om Niranjanam Nityamanantarupam Bhaktanukampa Dritavigraham Vai Ishavataram Parameshamidhyam Tam Ramakrishnam Shirasa Namamaha.